Wagwan champions. It's time for one of the most anabolic push sessions you've ever seen. So on today's menu, we have the incline chest press. We would normally be doing the shoulder press, but my shoulder is quite frankly fucked. So we're not going to be doing that. We are going to be doing shoulders in form of lateral raises. And then we're going to follow that with the pec deck chest fly. And then we're going to finish up with tricep push downs. Usually on a push day, I would finish with abs, but I did abs yesterday. So we need time for them to rest. And then obviously at the end, we're going to be banging out cardio. And with all the exercises we're doing today, we're going to be doing 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps. The reason I'm dropping it down to 2 sets right now is obviously because in the cut, when you go on the caloric deficit, your risk of injury actually goes up by a little bit. So the more volume you end up doing, the more chance you have of actually injuring yourself. Oh, the gym's so busy. No. I hate filming when it's busy. And this guy's trying to crash into me. What is bro doing? Brother's trying to crash into me, bro. He's trying to... It's alright. Man was trying to test out my fucking hill starts. The fuck? Can't lie. Chat, I'm actually the best reverse parker you ever see in the game. Like, genuinely, like, nobody will do it better than me. I am the GOAT. See what's going on? She's pulling out at the same time I'm coming in. Like, everyone's just like fucking about, yeah? So with the incline chest press, all we're going to be doing is smashing the upper head. The main thing we're going to be able to focus on is just making sure we're not actually locking out the whole arm. When you lock out the whole arm, it becomes more of a tricep exercise towards the end. Tricep's going to give up before your chest does. The main thing is you want to avoid that. So that way, chest goes complete failure unless you start growing it. Definitely mix it up between upper and just mid chest, so just normal incline, flat bench, whether that's dumbbells or use a bar. Mix it up, helps your titties grow a lot more. And for me, push day is by far my weakest day, by a million miles. Pull is probably my strongest, followed by legs, and then push. But that's come from where I had my shoulder injury last summer, and I wasn't able to chest properly for four odd months or something like that. Now, I only actually started using the machine pretty recently, but I absolutely fucking love it. A lateral raise, but from where I injured my shoulder, going all the way out there, it's getting a little bit of impingement right in the middle. But doing this feels a lot nicer, so I can still train my shoulders even whilst having a little bit of injury. And I feel like Anakin Skywalker in like the pod racing, like, I can zoom in through against the Bulba. Hashtag fuck the Bulba. Hate that guy. Prick. It's important on this one not to really go past parallel, horizontal with the floor, purely because as soon as you start doing after there, it becomes more of a trap exercise, and we just really want to be able to get the medial delt, which is basically the one that sticks out the side and makes you look fucking sexy. So the first exercise we do is upper chest. This one's now going to be banging out in mid chest right in the centre. This was the very first machine I maxed out in this gym. So this holds a very special place in my heart. It's really important, this one, not to reach around with the shoulders. You want to imagine a hug, but keeping your shoulders pinned back, kind of like they're a bit grim and smell a little bit. Give them a hug from a little bit far away. One of them ones, you know, they've got like manky teeth and all that, man. Basically anyone from Grimsby. No offence, I've been there. It's a shithole. And if you live there, you know it's a shithole. There's only a few exercises I really genuinely notice a difference on the wrist straps. And that's this tricep push down, skull crushers, which I do on the week B session, single arm bicep curl, and the overhand curls. Because before I used them, I used to get quite a lot of wrist pain, just from where the weight was going up, but then my hand was being pushed back like that. My wrist just wasn't strong enough really. Whereas this, any of those motions, just get so much more support. Oh. Wallop. Right, cardio done. I'll see you in the car. That was absolutely killer. Lovely stuff. What a session! I absolutely love that. That was banging. I give that session a solid 8.5 out of 10. For a cut, it probably might be a 9 out of 10 session. Felt really good. Shoulder was okay. Wasn't the best during the incline press, but what are you gonna do? Not everything's gonna be perfect. But the best thing about that session was, without the warm-up or cardio, that session was 35, 40 minutes long. So you know you always make the excuse to yourself, I don't have time to go to the gym. Genuinely, you can do that session, 2 sets, 3 minutes rest in between each set, in and out 35 minutes. And then even with the cardio and the warm-up included, it was an hour and 10 minutes. 100%. You guys can absolutely do that. Absolutely wicked. That was fucking anabolic. Love that. I can't see shit. Probably not the best thing to say while driving, is it? Especially on camera. Police arrest me. Fuck. I'm locked away. Face like this in jail, mate, I wouldn't last 2 fucking minutes. I'd be cuddled very hard by various different men repeatedly. Look at me. It's very weird for me doing the training and the videos for you guys because usually I have my music in my head. So it's very weird training without the music. So not quite as anabolic as I would have wanted, but it was still pretty sexy. So very happy with that. But give that push session a go, lads. Like for real, you'll absolutely love it. It's nice and quick, nice and breezy. If you don't have the incline chest press machine at your gym, just replace it with an incline bench, standard bench. Everyone's got a bench, everyone's got a barbell at their gym. Even if you've got a home gym, you've probably got that as well. So swap that in for it, and then you're right as rain. And again, pec deck, if you don't have a pec deck, you can use a bench. Normal bench, grab a dumbbell on each arm, same motion. Just make sure you don't curl your shoulders forward, otherwise everyone's gonna walk around with hench front delts. And that's one of the main things I don't do in my sessions. I never train front delts, purely because in all the pushing motions, you always have your front delt activated, even a little bit. So you don't really need to do it. The only things you need to do with mid delts, potentially rear delts if that's a weakness for you. But again, in the pull motions you do, in all your pull sessions, you're doing your rear delts anyway. So really, I think rear delts are completely overrated. I really only generally train my mid delt, to be honest with you. The rest just gets done by the magic gods from doing your other sessions. So makes your sessions a lot quicker. You don't have to worry about it. Bish bash bosh. So highly recommend. What is this dickhead parking on a fucking roundabout? What are you doing? Learner, I apologise. Learner, everyone. They've got a long way to go. I'll tell you that for free. Jeez. Who stops on a roundabout? What are you doing? Even as a learner, you don't do that. One thing that is true, just newer drivers, I'm sorry for you who have just recently passed. You are all shit. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Absolutely wicked of you all to watch it to the end. Big up to you guys. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. It would be absolutely wicked. We're almost at our 20 subscriber mark. We're on 14 as of right now. And we've got the week 2 check-in video coming to see how we've progressed. If you haven't watched the week 1 or the other videos, go check them now actually. That would be cool. But I appreciate you all. Absolutely awesome. Anyone who leaves a like, anyone who leaves a comment, anyone who just watches, big up you. Big up the man them. That is all. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.